Send it to me. I gotta send it to somebody else. That's wild. Oh boy. All right, so we were. Ay, 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 ay. We were doing this book, and I just noticed that one of these lines is way off. I don't know why that it's so off like that. That's crazy. Why is that even like that? I'm gonna have to do a lot of correction on this piece. Damn it, man. How am I not? How am I not paying that much attention? Jeez, like I just ignore any straight line. Do I need a fucking piece of tape for this? 'Cause that's like way the fuck off. Like way off. Now that looks better. But now, so now the white line is fucked up. Jesus Christ, dude. Did I not have my glasses on when I painted that? Or, I mean, was I looking at, I must have been looking at something different. I hadn't been, I had to be looking at a different painting or a different picture or a different something because, hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, right there, bro. A real painter look at that and be like, bro, you're not painting the picture? You're not painting the picture you're looking at? You're just gonna just make stuff up. Whole cloth out your imagination, huh? You don't even wanna follow the image that's right there in front of you, I guess. Motherfucker looking at a picture, but not really looking at the picture. That ain't that ain't hardly make no sense. I had to do that over. Alright. That looks a little better. Now this line right here is hella off. Boy, I tell you what, I'm gonna get one part of this shit right. Sooner or later, I'll figure out one part to get right.
This artist trolls his clients by painting their portraits.
So if you want to sit at the
Let me put you onto something. No, seriously, this is something a lot of people sleep on. Well, we actually.
crypto and get rewarded as you learn with Coinbase Learning Rewards. We've paid out over $100 million in crypto rewards since Coinbase Learning Rewards launched in 2018. To start earning, purchase your track today.
Your credit card debt balance. If it's $10,000 or more, here are 3 easy solutions you can start implementing today. And number 3 is an absolute game changer. Number 1, the first step to tackling your credit card debt is understanding how much debt you actually have and how long it could follow you around for if you're only making minimum payments or have fallen behind. Minimum payments could literally
to hear the music completely devoid of anything and evaluate the music on its merits. I don't believe in giving the audience what they want anyway. I believe in giving the audience my best and making them like it.
Yeah, this is gonna get me find out all the funniest shit. Oh damn. One of my squad mates say he's forced to take some days off work this week due to a lack of work. So he's like, "Nah, I don't got shit to do this week, bro. I'm gaming every day that I'm off work. I'm just gaming." He done sent the screenshots all day and fucking TikTok and uh, he found a lot of memes on Twitter. I didn't know, like, I don't know. I just look at Twitter like it's a different kind of thing. I'm never really like. That's probably why I just don't view it as fun or entertaining because I'm never really on my Twitter account. I rarely go on fucking TikTok. Like I'm old school. I'm a Facebook guy. That was the first shit I was on. I miss MySpace. I never had that. But when MySpace was out, everybody was just like, "Oh, you gotta have a MySpace page." I'm like, I'm good. When whatever that shit is, I don't need that shit. But then I didn't have Facebook like when that shit first came out for like years. And the girl I started dating at the time, she's like, nah, you gotta have a Facebook. I'm like, no, I don't. She's like, yeah, but everybody's on Facebook. It's a really cool thing. And da, 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 da. I'm like, I'm good. And she's like, I'll just make you an account. And so she kind of set that shit up for me. And then I got on and I was like, you know what, this is kind of cool. I kind of like Facebook. And like somebody forced me onto Facebook. Harriet Tubman Day today. Hey. Somebody told me that Harriet Tubman was a made up fictional character. That she wasn't, Harriet Tubman wasn't actually a real person. And that shit had me confused because now I don't know what to believe. He said another person who I thought was a historical figure, and he said that wasn't a real person. I mean, I don't know. You can trace Santa Claus back to a real person, right? We can trace Santa Claus back to a real person, but we know Santa Claus is not a real person. We know Santa Claus is not real, but he is based off of several different historical people, like real people. I almost think the same thing about Jesus too. Like, is Jesus a real person? Was Jesus Christ a real person, or is he based on a real person or a group of people? Maybe kind of like Santa Claus is based. The character that we know here in America as the modern day Santa Claus is based on like several different people. I think Jesus is kind of like that, where there was a real person or maybe a group of rabbis that kind of all got, their teachings were so profound that they kind of got lumped into one and they start calling that Christ. Or I don't know. And the same thing about people like Harriet Tubman. Like, was she a real person? Or was she based on a real person? Or was she based on several real people? And we get the Harriet Tubman story? I don't know. Like I said, I just heard a thing one time. I just heard somebody say that one time. Not saying I believe it, but it really had me thinking like, well, damn, I never thought about it like that. You know, there's this one classic picture of this old lady with a shawl sitting in a rocking chair. And that's all we got. A picture of a lady in a rocking chair. We don't really know who that lady is. Somebody said, oh, no, that's Harriet Tubman in that picture. And everybody like, oh, okay. That's Harriet Tubman. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I don't know. Jackson. I wrote a new song yesterday.
On FanDuel Casino, new players get 350 bonus spins for a chance at the #1 fee.
Stories and characters. Creditable now. And that should make you ask some questions like, so did the family decide to come up with her brand new sibling and brand new surname that hasn't been recorded until 2005? And all of these different stories should make you wonder, does the family get any compensation for the multiple books and movies that have been created surrounding this Nat Turner? I mean, the Harriet Tubman story? The answer is no. In fact, in the video, I informed you who gets compensated by law and Harriet's name, or estate rather. And those people are definitely not related to her. Nor have they even met her a day in their life. Because, tell me this, how can you even meet a person that has never existed before? I'm gonna say it again. How can you even meet a person that has never existed before? And I'm gonna answer that for you by the use of your imagination. So look, I put those records on screen, guys. Put those records on screen. All those affidavits. If you want copies of the records that I have on Harriet Tubman, subscribe to my Patreon. Inbox me on Patreon. Every day, I put them out. Okay. Now, let's get straight into this. First of all, number one, let's start off like this. Anybody that's claiming to be a descendant of Nat Turner, of the character, you said that right, of the character, Nat Turner, they're lying. Just like how many people out there claiming to be descendants of some African warriors, like the Zulu tribe, for example, just because they're familiar with the stories told to them about the Zulu tribe, maybe winning war battles or may have some form of royalty out there in Africa. So they just want to fit in a crowd of people that have absolutely no idea who they are. And yet they have the nerve to call themselves kings and queens. Not realizing that those terms were not even utilized in places like Africa, for example, because most of the African natives can only speak their native tongues to begin with. Y'all gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. Now, in my re-release version of my video concerning that, I played a clip of a news broadcast. And in this clip, there was a guy by the name of Bruce Turner. claiming to be the great grandson of Nat Turner. And this is sad, honestly. It is. It's sad. It's sad.
Yep,
It's
drive
sad.
safe.
But anyway, he goes on and shows a binder been considered his family's portfolio. Then he came prepared to show you a picture of Nat Turner on national television, mind you, as if the editors at the news station couldn't just simply Google an image of Nat Turner, since one doesn't exist anywhere. Oh man. They could have just used what they found on Google. Or maybe it would be looked as if it's more authentic if an alleged descendant of Nat would bring his family's portfolio and hold it up for the camera to see, or rather the public. I meant to say the public. Hold it up for everybody to see in order to set the tone, as if he's somehow creditable now. But see, the picture he decides to show the public is an illustration drawn by an artist, which was strictly drawn for, hold on, let me pull this up, which was strictly drawn for the attention, or for the intention to be published inside of the book entitled The Negro in Our History by Carter G. Woodson on the date of January 1922, according to the Library of Congress. January 1922. So in 1922, the artist knows exactly how Nat Turner looks if no previous picture of Nat existed before.
That's what I'm saying. So this is Dane Calloway. I listen to him a lot about a lot of different. He goes on a lot of different topics. But in this thing right here, he says, "Yo, these people never existed, man." He's just like, "Yo, some of these people weren't real. Nat Turner was not a real person." And he says Harriet Tubman wasn't a real person. Some illustrator in 1922 drew a picture of Nat Turner and said, "Oh, this is him. This is the guy that they talk about in that story or that legend or whatever about the slave revolt." And it's like, I didn't know all this shit either. I never heard until this day. He's the only person I've ever heard say that. I've never heard anybody else say, "Oh, Harriet Tubman wasn't a real person." You know, it's just him. It's just Dane, the only person I've ever heard say that shit. You know, and I find it really strange. What? It definitely tells everybody, hey, do your research. You're gonna figure it out for yourself. She's not no real person. I wrote a new song last night. Just something really quick, kind of vague and ambiguous a little bit, but not really. I don't know. Just something. I just had some words rambling in my mind, so I wrote them down, and here it is.
Migration travel from star to star. Confront the confusion. This life's an illusion. Quantum entangled, we move through the music. This moment's conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness power. This dream is so lucid. I don't wanna lose you. I just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution, exploring the cosmos that's within. I don't wanna lose you. I just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution, exploring the cosmos that's within. Confront the confusion. This life's an illusion. Quantum entangled, we move through the music. This moment's conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness the power. This dream is so lucid. Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency. Migration keeps seeing me travel from star to star to star. I don't wanna lose you. I just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution, exploring the cosmos that's within. I don't wanna lose you. I just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution, exploring the cosmos that's within.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was just vibes on there. I don't wanna lose you. I just wanna feel your vibes again.
That's Jay. Yeah. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe. Skinny nigga, but I'm packing. Get some bitches and I'm matching. Shut the fuck up, show some action. Please that pussy pump with passion. Get that bad some satisfaction. Throw it back and watch me catch it. Got this bitch confessing all the nasty shit. She wanna try. I'ma go in overdrive. I'ma put in overtime. Hate the most who don't comply. Kill that pussy homicide. Stamp and get it notarized. You know that I'm gonna fly. Make a squirt, that's no surprise. Just hold your breath and close your eyes. Felt so nice, she did it twice. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama Mia on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't play the pole. I know pimpin' impeccable. Your shit looking skeptical. I get VIP treatment. You all stuck up in the vestibule. I'm better than the best of you. My bitch is getting wetter than the rest of you. Wouldn't be caught dead next to you. I execute. I let it loose. Make you sleep like lettuce juice. It ain't nothing new. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe. And that's just how it goes. Tryna let you niggas know. Keep that right about your nose. And keep them hoes up off your coat. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama me a on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't pay the phone. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama me a on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't pay the phone. I'm gon' be a hoe. Whoa, gon' be a hoe. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Oh, gon' be a hoe. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Gon' be a hoe. Gon' be a hoe. Gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe.
Skinny nigga, what I'm packing. Shut the fuck up, show some action. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hey. Been doing some pretty decent writing lately, some decent little shit.
You know the deal. You know the real is back. You know the drill. It's the Prince no cap. You know the deal. You know the real is back. You know the drill. It's the Prince no cap. I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince. Don't test my intelligence or question my integrity. Kiki Vinny banging out a symphony that's meant for me. You can chase the fame, dog. I'm a living infamy for infinity, so they remember me. E equals MC squared. I got the energy. These MCs scared and seem square. I got the remedy, and it's the melody. Try to be fair, they can't compare, so I let them be. Thinking they ahead of me, I laugh them. While you yapping, I ran around the track, and you better read the caption or get the backhand. Get popped like a blackhead. I'm Batman from the Badlands, blowing that band. Niggas sleeping on me like a Afghan. Y'all niggas garbage getting tossed within the trash can. I don't follow, I'm commanding. I ain't asking, I'm demanding. Came back like I never left. Calculated every step, marching to my own drum. Ain't no need to waste my breath. Last of a dying breed, give a shout out to the rest. Underground like a sea, still rooting for the best. Came back like I never left. Calculated every step, marching to my own drum. Ain't no need to waste my breath. Last of a dying breed, give a shout out to the rest. Underground like a sea, still rooting for the best. Stuck with my day ones, I don't need no new crew. 44 still going harder than a blue chew. Chilling like a penguin in a zoo suit, spitting buku bars through your Bluetooth. And you lose if you choose to. Be a trooper like a Suzu. Better find some Blue's Clues. I'm who's who the fuck is you? New in the old school, pseudo in the Pro Tools. Y'all niggas old news, music still my go-to. Trust me, I can show you better than they told you. Ever since Super Saiyan Goku, I show proof. I'm plugged in like a Roku, and it's so true. I follow no rules, and the hand do it like the pros do. You acting like a kid, I'ma scold you. Came back like I never left. Calculated every step, marching to my own drum. Ain't no need to waste my breath. Last time I died, breathe, give a shout out to the rest. Underground like a sea, still rooting for the best. Came back like I never left. Calculated every step, marching to my own drum. Ain't no need to waste my breath. Last time I died, breathe, give a shout out to the rest. Underground like a sea, still rooting for the deal. You know the real is back. You know the drill. It's the Prince no cap. You know the deal. You know the real is back. You know the drill. It's the Prince no cap. I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince. I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince. I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince, I'm the prince. You know the deal. You know the real is back. You know the drill. It's the Prince no cap. You know the deal. You know the real is back. Trap house playlist. I stay with a gun by my side. Never catch me slipping, that's no lie. Stay with a zip and I'm so high. So please don't trip, cause my niggas down the ride. I stay with a gun by my side. Never catch me slipping, that's no lie. Stay with a zip and I'm so high. So please don't trip, cause my niggas down the ride. Chilling in the city, sipping Hennessy. Niggas simping over bitches, getting mad when they mention me. I go deep and I make them queef, fuck them till they sleep. Anesthesia, you just sell them dreams, fallacies, and some make-believe. Something like the media, you tripping like Expedia. You want the beef, I hit you like a meteor. And I've never been a hater, man, I hope you winning. I'm an innovator and I know the sky's the limit. Check my penmanship, I got the crispest image, plus the glow, cause I blow my spinach. But you so codependent. Bet that hoe gonna be a co-defendant. Never leave it open-ended. When I see a hole, I drill it. I stay with a gun by my side. Never catch me slipping, that's no lie. Stay with a zip and I'm so high. So please don't trip, cause my niggas down the ride. I stay with a gun by my side. Never catch me slipping, that's no lie. Stay with a zip and I'm so high. So please don't trip, cause my niggas down the ride. It's a misconception that I'm never stepping with a weapon. Guns will get erected, bullets get ejected. Better check my record with the Smith & Wesson. Exposing holes in the smoking session like a holy sweater in some colder weather. I'm a pimp and know the methods, but she didn't know no better. Now she holds a scarlet letter. She's a harlot, he's the problem. On his feet, he flees the coppers. Heat the heat inside the garbage. Face the feeder, beat the monster, do it proper. I'm a prince, not a papa. John Wick, when I pop up with the chopper. Not a quitter, not a stopper. Logic and some common sense will always get you farther. I stay with a gun by my side. Never catch me slipping, that's no lie. Stay with a zip and I'm so high. So please don't trip, cause my niggas down the ride. I stay with a gun by my side. Never catch me slipping, that's no lie. Stay with a zip and I'm so high. So please don't trip, cause my niggas down the ride.
That's one of my new favorite. I do really enjoy that one. I ain't just a little hand on my side. Hand on my side.
Check. Yo. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe. Skinny nigga, but I'm packing. Different bitches and I'm matching. Shut the fuck up, show some action. Please that pussy pump with passion. Get that dance some satisfaction. Throw it back and watch me catch it. Got this bitch confessing all the nasty shit. She wanna try. I'ma go in overdrive. I'ma put in overtime. Hate the most who don't comply. Kill that pussy homicide. Stamp and get it notarized. You know that I'm bonafide. Make a squirt, that's no surprise. Just hold your breath and close your eyes. Girl so nice, she did it twice. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama me a on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't play the pole. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama me a on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't play the pole. My pimpin' impeccable. Your shit looking skeptical. I get VIP treatment. You all stuck up in the vestibule. I'm better than the best of you. My bitch is getting wetter than the rest of you. Wouldn't be caught dead next to you. I execute. I let it loose. Make you like lettuce juice. It ain't nothing new. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Hoe gon' be a hoe. And that's just how it goes. Tryna let you niggas know. Keep that right about your nose. And keep them hoes up off your coat. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama Mia on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't pay the pole. I know me a hoe when I see a hoe. Mama Mia on a little stroll. Say she need a dough. I don't need a dough. I just pick and roll. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't pay the pole. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Whoa, gon' be a hoe. A hoe gon' be a hoe. Give us a chance at romance. Give me your hand and let us go dancing. Late nights in Houston, vacations in France. Beat the weather like Helly Hansen. Studio, apartment, or mansion. Long as we together, we gon' manage. Time is of the essence. Let's take advantage. Wanna take you high and show you I do. Wanna make you mine. This love is so true. Wanna take you high and show you I do. Wanna make you mine. This love is so true. Gotta walk with the gods, trying to reach these heights. Taking off the knee highs while I pack a peace pipe. Planets in alignment and I'm baking cream pies. When I squeeze these thighs, I know you feel the heat rise. Wanna take you high like a ski ride. And deeper than a sea dive. Wanna take you high and show you I do. Wanna make you mine. This love is so true. Wanna take you high and show you I do. Wanna make you mine. This love is so true. Gotta walk with the gods, trying to reach these heights. Taking off her knee highs while I pack a peace pipe. Planets in alignment and I'm baking cream pies. When I squeeze these thighs, I know you feel the heat rise. Wanna take you high like a ski ride. And deeper than a sea dive. Take you high and show you I do. Wanna make you mine. This love is so true. Wanna take you high and show you I do. Wanna make you mine. This love is so true. Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency, migration. Keep seeing me travel from star to star.
I'm not gonna lie you. I tell you where I got the idea from. I don't know what. I was either on Facebook or YouTube. I mean, Facebook or Instagram, and whatever reel or clip or whatever I was watching had some music in it. So I was listening to this and I was like, you know what? I should just write me some like feel good vibey shit. Some feel good vibes. I only wrote it a couple of times. I wonder if yo, my hand is itching, but it's the wrong hand. It's supposed to be your left hand itching for good luck, but now my right hand is itching, and that ain't good. That means you got money going out. Money coming in, money going out. I don't need no unexpected bills. I don't need no unexpected bills popping up on me right now at all. That black too wet. I think some of this I might have to let that black dry a little bit. I'm trying to force it, but I don't want to force it too much. And plus, like once again, some of the details on the book are not going to be great anyway because it's on the book. So
Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency, migration. Keep seeing me travel from star to star. Confront the confusion. This life's an illusion. Quantum entangled. We move through the music. This moment's conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness the power. This dream is so lucid. I don't wanna lose you. Just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution. confusion. Quantum entangled, we move through the music. This moment's conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness the power. This dream is so lucid. Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency, migration. Keep seeing me travel from star to star. I don't wanna lose you. Entertainment, vibrations and frequencies, hydration and Twins Entertainment. Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency, migration. Keep seeing me travel from star to star. Confront the confusion, this life's an illusion. Quantum entangled, we move through the music. This moment's conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness the power, this dream is so lucid. I don't wanna lose you, I just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution, exploring the cosmos that's within. I don't wanna lose you, I just wanna feel your vibes again. Evolution, exploring the cosmos that's within. Confront confusion, this life's an illusion. Quantum entangled, we move through the music. This moment's conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness the power, this dream is so lucid. Vibration. Entertainment. Vibrate.
You did an hour yet? All right. I wasn't planning on being here too long today, guys, because I'm leaving to go out of town tomorrow, so I need to pack up my stuff tonight. So I really, really just want to go ahead and get that done as soon as I can. Because me being forgetful and all that shit, I need to really focus when I go to pack. I'm gonna be gone for damn near a week. And I mean, I'll be with family or friends, so it's not like I'm gonna go without anything. Like, and if I do forget stuff, I can just pick up stuff when I'm out. But don't plan on taking a lot other than clothes, really. The essentials. So just packing for warmer weather. Make sure I got all my toiletries and deodorant and extra socks and underwear and probably some cash. Always try to keep a couple cash dollars on me when I'm taking long road trips like this too. Never know. And then what else? So my aunt said she rented us a cabin. Normally we get hotel rooms, and I don't know how the cabin setup is going to be. So I was gonna bring my PlayStation, but if we're gonna be in the cabin and we just have like one central like living area, I don't want to be that guy hogging the TV with the game, or even if nobody's watching the TV, I don't want to just be sitting there on the game because I will do that. I will do that, and they know it. So I don't really feel bad because they know, my family knows I'm a gamer. But if we're gonna be, forced to be in like the same shared, living space like that, then I will forego playing video games to have family time. I don't know. I'm thinking like, should I bring it? Should I not bring it? Because I want to play fucking Star Wars like in a little bit of downtime when it's just quiet and there's nobody really doing anything and there's nowhere to go. Right at that moment, I'm turning on the fucking game, man. I'm getting get Cal Kestis. That's his name, Cal Kestis, the last Jedi survivor. It's either take the PlayStation or figure out a way to take this goddamn painting with me. I can get outside the norm and I'll go different places. But when I go different places, I still want to do the shit that I normally do. I'm terrible. I'm so terrible. You going on vacation? Yeah. What'd you do? You play video games. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. You went on vacation? Yeah. What'd you do? I painted for a little while. What? Yeah. I don't have a lot of interest. I can't help that. A lot of things do not interest me at all. They just don't. I'll be back Tuesday. Back Monday. But I'm taking Monday off work to recover. So I could probably be back in here painting next Monday. Oh wait. I might do some live streams just like a day in the life of, hanging out with family and shit. Not painting. If I bring one of the extra tablets or something, I could probably do like some writing sessions. If I, instead of playing video games, I'd probably sit down and write some music if I get bored. We can have like a writing session.
Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency, migration. Keep seeing me travel from star to star. Oh, star. Oh, star. Yeah. Confront the confusion. This life's an illusion. Quantum entangled we move to the music. This moment conducive, so let's not abuse it. Let's harness the power. This dream is so lucid. I don't wanna lose you. I just want. Vibrations and frequencies, hydration and decency, migration. Keep seeing me travel from star to star. Confront the confusion. This life's an illusion. Quantum entangled.
Nah, I'm not really feeling it. So see, like I said, I just wrote it a few times last night. I do like the version that I played earlier. I put it on the playlist and I already let a few people hear it, but just seeing if I can get something different. You never know. You never know with Suno. actually seen another program that does this that actually called out Suno. It's like this new one is better than Suno, and it's called Reverb or Reverberation, or I don't know what it is, but it's like it's better than Suno. Are you sure it's better than Suno? I don't know. Might not be better than Suno. Hello? Yo, what's good, bro? Mm-hmm. 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 How many prints are you getting? More than 50 prints at 18 by 20 for $300? And he's scanning your image? Photograph it? Do you have samples? Like if he's using a high quality paper, and if the quality of the paper and the ink, if you can see samples of it, that's right around for over 50 prints. That's not bad, especially if you sell your prints, especially if you sign them and you can sell a print for $100 a piece. You know, plus $100 a piece plus shipping. You know, yeah, that's not terrible. That's it, bro. The paper quality, and make sure that image is super crisp and you can see all your details in it. You know, if hmm? Well, if he has a way to do it now, if he can photograph it himself, like a really good photographer, they can make a good print from a photo. You don't have to scan it. Now, scanning is like, that's the best way to go about it, but that's going to cost you more, and most people don't have like large format scanners to get shit like that. So if you got a really good Sony or a Nikon camera and he knows how to use it and he got good lighting to photograph it well enough, a photograph will work for prints. It'll work, but it's the quality of the paper in that ink, though. If can it transfer really good without the edges of the image being pixelated or blurred or faded? Just look at, you got to see some of his stuff in person and see if you like it. Because the deal, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. And I know you guys, I'm in Philly and you're in New York. So New York prices is just, y'all prices just crazy for everything. So, but 50 prints for $300, that's not bad. Because I sell my prints, I sell my signed prints for $60. Plus, whoever buys it, they pay for the shipping as well. So, if I, yeah, 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 I sell them for 60. Yeah, they're signed. But my prints, like the guy, like I'm pretty cool with my print guy. So he, like, when my breakdown is like $12 a print is what I pay for. I pay about $12 a print, and go, yeah, yeah, like 15 to $18 for a nice print is about average. Like I said, my buddy, he just hooks me up, and I pay about 12 to $13 per print, and so a $12 investment, and I sell that shit for 60 bucks. I'm definitely making a profit off of it. But I normally do what he says, 18 by 20. But see, you can what somebody has told me is if you do a limited set, all you have to do is change the size. It can be the same image. So if you do the one image at an 18 by 20, and you do the exact same image on the 24 by 36, you can run that as a limited edition series just because that size, and say I'm doing 5 of them in this size and I'll never do any more. And then all you gotta do is just you change the size every time, and that's a new limited edition run. And then if yeah, especially for a print, and a lot of people won't have that much wall space to hang it. Yeah, that's a lot of wall space. Yeah, but that's a good price point. If you can get 50 prints for $300, that's not a bad price point. Just the quality, just really make sure it's something that you would buy. No problem, bro. I hope you have a good day, man. All right, chat with you later. I don't got his number saved in my phone, but I don't get a lot of people to call me from New York neither. So as soon as I seen New York, I was like, I might need to answer this. But it's one of my art buddies, and he's about to get some prints done for the first time. He's never done prints before, so he just asking questions. It's pretty cool. Like those kind of like, I have a question. I could Google this, or I could call Travis. And it's like I'm not the art guru, but it's pretty cool when people just ask for my advice or opinion on shit like that. Makes me feel useful. Anyway, let me go get my stuff together. Like I said, want to start packing and make sure I'm not rushing out the house and forgetting stuff tomorrow. And it's gonna be a long day. I'm skipping the gym in the morning. I'm definitely gonna sleep in because have prison in Skyview tomorrow. And normally after Skyview, I just come straight home with all the supplies in my car, and I just get it out the car at work the next day. But I'm gonna have to like drop all the supplies off right after work today, so I'm not driving around all weekend with my Skyview stuff in the vehicle. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit grueling of a day to get through a long day of work and then take a fucking 5.5 hour drive, but we'll make it. I say so. I'm definitely going to try to go to bed a little early and sleep in late, so I'm really charged and energized and ready to go. I already talked to my aunt a little while ago before I started the stream, and let her know my travel plans. And so, yeah, going on, taking a trip to South Carolina tomorrow for our family reunion is this weekend. So from tomorrow evening, and I plan on coming back sometime Monday. Not really sure what time Monday I'll be here. I'll come back Monday and just relax and then go back to work next Tuesday. So it's basically a week off. I definitely will, bro. I definitely will, because going through that fucking DC, Maryland area, that shit is a rough drive, bro. I hate it so much. I hate that corridor. That Maryland DC corridor is the fucking worst, bro. Anyway, uh, I may do a little gaming tonight. If the homies are Call of Duty, I'll do Call of Duty. If no homies are online when I decide to hop on, we're getting back on Star Wars. I hope y'all have a good one. If I don't catch you in the gaming stream, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.